From galaxies to snowflakes to your own face, own body, symmetry is everywhere. Nature repeats patterns with precision, like butterfly wings, flower petals arranged in perfect radial symmetry, geometric architectural patterns, and many more, as it is following some hidden rules. In mathematics, symmetry means transformation. Rotate it, reflect it, move it, and nothing really changes. Let's explore the symmetry of a square. First, we rotate the square 90 degrees counterclockwise. Notice how every point shifts. What was on the x-axis moves to the y-axis. This is a rotational symmetry. Next, we continue to 180 degrees. The square looks identical to its original position, but the labels have swapped places. Pushing further in this circular motion, showing how the shape maintains its form even as its orientation changes. Now, let's look at reflections. Watch as the square flips across the horizontal and vertical. It's like looking into a mirror on the floor. Even though the square looks the same, the internal points have been mirrored perfectly across the center line. Whether rotating or reflecting, these transformations show the beautiful, balanced geometry of the square. But here's the real mystery. How does your brain understand all of this instantly? As light enters your eye, signals surge inward, racing through layers of neurons like a living circuit. Synapses ignite, passing electrical whispers at incredible speed. In a fraction of a second, this storm of activity becomes structure, and suddenly the world makes sense. But inside your brain, this process unfolds in stages, each one transforming raw input into meaning. It begins in the primary visual cortex, or V1. Here, neurons respond to the simplest features, edges, lines, and orientations. At this stage, the world is still fragmented, just pieces of light and contrast. As signals move forward into V2, patterns begin to emerge. The brain starts grouping these fragments, detecting symmetry, textures, and repeating structures. What was once scattered now begins to organize. Then, deeper still, in the inferotemporal cortex, IT, the transformation becomes remarkable. Neurons here no longer respond to simple features, but to whole objects, faces, shapes, familiar forms, recognized instantly, even when rotated, scaled, or partially hidden. Step by step, layer by layer, your brain builds invariance, the ability to recognize the same thing, despite change. The more structured the symmetry, the more powerfully your brain responds, as if it's recognizing a hidden order beneath the chaos. But before that clarity emerges, everything is tangled. Too many features, too much noise to make sense of. Deep inside the brain, a remarkable process unfolds. At its core, the engine of disentanglement. Raw signals arrive, tangled, chaotic, overlapping. The brain takes them in, all at once. It processes, it separates, it makes sense of the noise. What comes out is something entirely different, clean, ordered, distinct. Clarity emerging from chaos. Modern AI is learning the same trick, building symmetry directly into its networks, like neural networks. Whether it's a child exploring shapes or a machine decoding patterns, symmetry helps them learn faster with less effort and fewer examples. Symmetry isn't just beauty, it's efficiency, a fundamental rule woven into both the universe and the mind. And it may be the secret behind intelligence itself. Subscribe to explore more ideas where science meets AI.